channel I share lots of different vegan recipe ideas, food reviews, products, and travel videos. And in today's video, I'm going to be reviewing Green Chef. This week for dinner, I decided to try out the plant-based meals from Green Chef. I've never tried a meal delivery service before because I wasn't sure if they would be vegan friendly enough, but I was excited to learn that Green Chef offers plant-based meals. They have both vegetarian and vegan options, so I was super excited to find that out. So I decided to go ahead and give it a try. I'm looking forward to trying different meals. I've been kind of in a cooking rut lately. I don't know if it's because I've been at home for so long or I'm pregnant and I just have lost a little bit of creativity in the kitchen. And I've been cooking like the same things over and over again, especially a lot of those pantry staple meals. So it will be nice change of pace to try something different for dinner. And so in this video, I'm going to be showing you the 3 meals that I ordered. And this is not sponsored at all. I purchased this box all on my own. And I'm really looking forward to trying out these meals. I think I already said that, but I'm just super excited. So let's go ahead and open up the box and see what meals I got. Alright, so I opened up the box and some cards. Here are the recipe cards. Can't remember exactly what I ordered. I got apricot glazed cauliflower. That sounds really good. Mole spaced cauliflower. Be eating a lot of cauliflower this week. And then an apple and farro bowl, which that looks really good. So let's see how this is packaged. All right, it is really warm outside, so hopefully everything is still gonna be cold. Oh, it is. Oh, you know what? I think it's actually apricot glazed tofu. I think the recipe card just might be off. Guess we will find out. So there's that. And then the apple and farro bowl. And then the mole spiced cauliflower. And then this is probably the ice pack, which is still really cold. So those are the 3 meals that I will be eating this week. Tonight I'm going to be making my first meal from Green Chef, and I'm really excited to finally try this out. And I decided to make the mole spiced cauliflower first because that sounds so good and I'm so interested to see how this is going to come together. So I went ahead and grabbed the bag and then the instruction card on how to cook this delicious looking dinner. Okay, so let me pull out everything out of the bag. Let's see, the dressing, mango, some cilantro. What we got in here? Some corn. We have some spices. Let's see. Oh, we have our jicama. I haven't had jicama in forever and I love it. Sauce. Cauliflower. And then our rice. I love that everything is just in one bag and it's already portioned out, although it is a lot of plastic, but that is to be expected with these sort of meal service meals. So on the instruction card on the back, it has all of the directions and then also pictures, which is really nice, especially if you are new to the kitchen. So I'm going to go ahead and start by cooking the rice. So the rice is supposed to cook in some toasted cumin seeds, and I cannot find them anywhere. They are not in the bag, so I'm just going to go ahead and make the rice without them. I know that they would add a lot of flavor to the rice, but since I have any, I'll just have some plain white rice, and that's okay. cauliflower, and which sounds really good. But when I was picking out my meals, it had this as apricot glazed tofu, and I like to eat tofu. I love tofu, and since I already had cauliflower in one of the other meals, I might have picked one of the other options just because I love cauliflower too, but for 2 dinners I like to switch things up. So I'm a little disappointed that it's not the cauliflower, especially I'm trying to eat as much protein as possible right now. Normally I'm not really too worried about it, but since I'm pregnant, I just want to make sure that I am getting enough protein, and baby is growing every day. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on dinner. Just gonna take everything out of the bag. I do love apricots, so I'm excited with that. It sounds really good. Alright. Oh, and there was a little note saying that they may have made a few changes based on what's available, which I completely understand because of what's going on. And there was like over a month where I couldn't find tofu in the store, so maybe it's a supply issue, which is okay, but I was just craving some tofu. But I do have some at home. I can make it for another meal this week. So the potatoes are cooking, they are roasting in the oven. Now I'm just gonna add our cauliflower. It says to break up any pieces into bite-sized pieces. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that with my hands. Sometimes I just find that easier with cauliflower. The rest look pretty good. And then I'm gonna sprinkle on the rest of the spice blend. The cauliflower, and then some salt and oil. A little bit of salt and a little bit of oil. Okay, go ahead and toss this together. And I know I could measure out the salt and oil, but sometimes I just like to eyeball it. I think I might have put a little bit more of the spice blend on the potatoes and the cauliflower. It said to divide it between half, but that's okay. Okay, so now I'm gonna make the sauce, which has the apricot jam, and then it's gonna get mixed with the red chili that they sent, I think. Okay. about 1.5 teaspoons, and they sent more, but this looks like it might not even be 1.5 teaspoons. I'm just gonna eyeball that. Well, maybe it's a little bit more. And then 2 tablespoons of water. Go ahead and add that. Okay, stir this together. So I sauteed the cauliflower for a few minutes, and then I added that apricot spice mixture, and I'm gonna go ahead and transfer this to the oven just to let the cauliflower finish. These potatoes smell and look so good. I love roasted potatoes, and I love the addition of the fresh rosemary added with the spices. I think it's gonna be so good. Now I'm just gonna make the salad. I went ahead and cut the lettuce into ribbons. And I also toasted the pine nuts before I made the cauliflower, which are gonna go in the salad. Which I've never added pine nuts to a salad before. I love pine nuts and use them in recipes, but never in a salad. And then I went ahead and chopped up radishes. Now I hate radishes, but I'm gonna give them a try. Maybe my taste buds have changed a little bit, and at least for some color in the salad. I think it'll be good. And then I'm gonna add the shredded carrots. It's a lot of carrots. Throughout my pregnancy, I've been craving carrots, so I've been eating a ton of carrots in all different forms. And then I'm going to add the pine nuts. Let's see. Yes. They give you quite a bit of pine nuts, which is nice. Okay. And now I'm gonna add the cumin, herb, lemon vinaigrette with fresh garlic. I'm probably just gonna add half of it to start with, because I don't want it to be too soaked with the dressing. Just gonna give it a stir too. Okay. So I'll start with about half and see how that goes. The dressing smells so good. And I love having a salad alongside like the main portions of the meal, the roasted potatoes and cauliflower. I love adding greens as much as possible. And I think our cauliflower is almost done, and I'm gonna go ahead and start assembling the dinner plates. So here is the finished dinner plate. The roasted potatoes, the apricot cauliflower, and then the fresh salad. It all smells so good. I can't wait to dig in. I am making my 3rd Green Chef meal for dinner this week, and tonight I am making the apple and farro bowl, and it sounds so good. I love farro, but I rarely cook it, and I love everything else that's going on in here. It has kale, dried cherries, Brussels sprouts, beets, so I'm excited to get started on dinner for tonight. Alright, so here's everything in the bag that I need to make this dinner. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. So I'm going to start by making the farro. So I'm going to add the farro to the boiling water. Oops, gone all over. Then I'm going to add some paprika. The farro is done, so I just went ahead and drained that. And then I already went ahead and finished up roasting the vegetables, and then also I made the kale salad. So here's the kale salad. I massaged the kale with the dressing, then I added the shredded carrots, I sliced up the apple and added the dried cherries and mixed that all together. And now I'm going to assemble our bowls. Here is the assembled farro and apple bowl. I added the kale salad to the bowl and topped it with the farro and the roasted beets and Brussels sprouts, and then garnished with the toasted paprika walnuts. Overall, I was really impressed with the meals that I had from Green Chef. I think it's a great way to try new types of recipes that you wouldn't normally try different cooking techniques, and just have fun in the kitchen. And also, if you are avoiding the grocery store, I think this is a great service to utilize during this time when you just have everything that you need arrive right at your doorstep. And if you would like to try Green Chef, I do have a code where you can save money off your first box, which is always great. So I will go ahead and link my referral code down below if you want to try it out for yourself. And I did get my box for this week yesterday, and the meals for this week look amazing, definitely a little bit more comforting, and they just sound so good. So I definitely will be sharing those with you on the channel as well. So if you would like to see more types of these videos, be sure to like and leave a comment letting me know. And also, if you're new to my channel and you haven't been already, I would love for you to subscribe so you can see more content like this. As always, thanks for watching. Bye!